Thanks for all those follows, everybody. I appreciate a lot of new names that are following in. That is so very nice of you. And I have all the top loaders and penny sleeves ready to go. What I don't have is where did I put? I got a pair of scissors right here. Okay. And of course, I'm going to be trying to sell you there are 20 teams left in our, okay, that didn't work. I can't find my box cutter. Let's see how the scissors go. All right, that's all we need, just a little starting point. There are 20 teams left. Take a look. And if you're involved in our single box break right here, of course, I'm going to give you a good deal. Okay. I'll give you a good deal. Take a look. And if we want, I could randomize. I could set that up. So I'll give everybody a chance to make offers on the remaining teams in the buy it now. So pick those teams up. If you're in our single box break right here, I'd be happy to give you a good deal. Let's keep them just the way we found them. There we go. Nothing in the box. All right. Let me. I like backing it up a touch. All right. Good luck, everybody. Let me. One second. One of the things I just been playing around with OBS, and one of the things that always kind of gets me is the autofocus doesn't autofocus very well. So let me focus you up right at my nice focal point right there. It'll be a little blurry in the background, but the cards are going to be nice and crisp. Okay, yeah, a little blurry in the background. That's kind of hard to do. Let's do the bottom left side. We'll start with the bottom left. We'll do a stack at a time. There's only 4 cards in each pack. And we can talk about what we hit. All right, good luck. Here's just a little warm-up, single box break. I got my fire. That was my first attempt at creating a nice little graphics. How do you like my graphics? My fire up there. Well, hopefully we're going to be filling that right away with this stack. Okay, and there we go. There's the start. Sean Maeda. There's our start. Now, of course, anything. What'd you get, Jim? A Ray Wave Redemption. Oh, really? On a blaster. That's the thing. You know how the blasters say on average 0 autographs, but that's where the on average kind of gets you. Because I've pulled, and I know a lot of you, like Jim's saying, you pull some nice stuff in blasters. Okay. There's Dillinger. Okay. There's our first. Okay. It's not a Septa. Septas are coming from the blasters. There's our Prism Refractor, is how they call that. That's the Prism Refractor there. And the Future Stars, Jackson Merrill. How about Zach Neto? The Angels. One second, I found also that let me keep that on camera, if I shut off my lights here in my room, get a little less glare. Let me get rid of those lights so everybody can see a little better. All right, like I said, the back's going to be a little blurry, but it'll keep the cards nice and crisp. That autofocus is never the best. All right, all etched Rookie Rush. Now, not too shabby. Not too shabby, this Rookie Rush. This is about 1 every 6 boxes. I think there's 2 per case. Okay, so we're kind of liking that. Let me get that all taken care of right away. We're kind of liking that one. Okay, if we're averaging about 2 per case, that's a nice hit for this single box. We'll put that in the fire just to start off the fire. And I just had a little fun designing that, so I want to keep it right there in my fire. There's the Wall of Fame, and we'll put it right there in the fire. Sorry, let me get a little zoom on that one. Yeah, I got to work on that. If anybody's a big OBS guy, I like to get my cameras keep resetting. My cameras keep resetting on that. So let me give a little zoom for you so you can see our nice little fire on that one. There you go. How's that look? Maybe a little more. There we go. How do you feel? Oh, that's a little too much. Let's say do this. Let's do a little adjustment there. There we go. All right, congrats. There's our first, kind of a 2 per case is what the averages are looking. There's a power player, Dylan Cruz. Dylan Cruz, not too shabby on the power player insert. Grant Holmes. All the rookie cards, I'm going to penny sleeve for you. You don't have to worry about that, but the big stuff I'll top load. Bryce Harper for the Phillies. There's Leo Jimenez. Another nice rookie. Sean Langinger? How am I doing on that? I'm not familiar with Sean from the A's. But that is a refractor, though. You can tell a little rainbow glow. Josh Bell for the Nationals. Nick Gonzalez. Pirates. Cedric Mullins. Orioles there. Here's an all etched. Okay, you get about 2 of those. You get about 2 of these. The chromium all etched. Jackson Merrill. About 2 of those per box. Carmen Macer, rookie for the Rays. Willie Adams. There's Brooks Lee, Twins. That's a nice rookie. Brooks Lee. And there's the Fortune 15, Colby Mayo. Fortune 15. And the last card, Miguel Vargas, the last card of that stack. All right, so we started with a all etched chrome rookie rush. Good start. Still waiting on the autograph. And again, I'm trying to do a little selling here. Don't forget to buy it now. Take a look at those buy it nows. There are 20 teams left. Make your offers. We'll get to that in a second, but right now we're opening up some packs here, just a single box, and then take a look at the buy it nows. Now I could do a random. I could group all those together and random them. They're not going to start at $1, but if we want to have a little fun with that one, I could set that up. But I'm going to give everybody a chance to pick their teams up. And we'll do a buyer giveaway also. We'll do one nice giveaway here to help. All right, Lawrence Butler. There's our first. Get that nice. There's our first A's. And then Justin Verlander for the Giants. He's on the Giants now. Jackson Jobe. It's not too shabby. It's a refractor. Okay. A refractor rookie. Spencer, this is one of my favorites because just saying the name. Spencer Schwellenbach. Okay, I'll get that penny sleeved. Luis Severino. And here comes a Prism refractor. Griffin Conan. The Marlins. I'm not familiar with Griffin Conan. Anybody up on Griffin Conan? Jackson Wilson. That's not too shabby. There's the 1990. There's the 1991. Spencer Horwitz. Oh, how about Roki Sasaki? There's a Dodgers one. Oh, really, Ryan? Is that Jeff Cohen's son? I did not know that. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, there's our first color. Let me take care of that. David Festa. Now, I'll also tell you, be happy to help you out. Of course, I'm going to top load this, but if David Festa is your guy, like I'm not up on what kind of rookie he is, but if David Festa is your guy, let me know. Send me a direct message. Even if it is, I'd be happy to penny sleeve that. Okay? Send me a direct message and I'll take care of that for you. Take a look. There is our first number. Okay? That's our first number. Now, I could tell you, okay, this teal here, we're looking at about 1 every 5 boxes. So that's pretty nice. Maybe 2 or 3 per case on a hobby box. So I did all the data analysis. We'll put that, I'll show those, flash them on camera at the end. We're still halfway through. Bryce Turing, DJ Hertz, Tyler O'Neill for the Orioles. There's Ian Happ, my Cubbies. O'Neill Cruz, refractor O'Neill Cruz. Anthony Santander. I think I'll watch more baseball. Connor Wong. I think he got injured. Yesterday. Okay, there is our autograph. Stuart Barrow. keep that right there for you. It is not numbered. On card, top certified on card autograph right there. Let me give a little shout out. Who picked up the Blue Jays? I don't know if you had a chance to stash or pass the Blue Jays. That's going to, let's check this out here. Who picked up the Blue Jays? That's going to These Cards. These Cards, are you here? There you go, sweet. Hey, there you go. See, you thought about. Oh, you kept that. See, very nice, very nice. I'm gonna put that in our fire. Okay, that's our autograph. Remember, on average, now I will say yesterday or Monday, sorry, on Monday we had 2 autographs in one box. Okay, you can see it. It's on camera. We did have 2 autographs. Power players, Lindor there. Power players. Jackinsey Noel, rookie card. Gavin Lux, that was a big name a couple years ago. Drew Roma and Hunter Fiducia on a refractor, a rookie refractor, and Lars Nootbaar, again, another fun name to say, Lars Nootbaar. There we go. There's the first half of the box. Let's do the bottom right. Let me know, how we feeling here? Okay, now remember, we got a huge break. We got a 12-box break coming up. That's why we're just warming up with a single-box break. There's a 12-box break coming up. Take a look at the teams that are available. Make some offers. Pick some out. This is just the warm-up. This is just the warm-up here. So there are 20 teams left. I'll check the offers right now. There's 20 teams left. Oh, there's 19 teams left. I'll accept those. Now, I will randomize them if you want. We can put them all in the random. It's not going to be for $1 though. You know, I could do a little calculation here. So please take a look and see what you're interested in. I will say most of them are under 30 bucks. All right, let's take a look at this stack. Tristan McKenzie, more Guardians. There's Spencer Steer. How about a Prism refractor, all etch, Jacob deGrom. Drew Thorpe for the White Sox. Kerry Carpenter, a Tigers guy. Hey, how about Luis Arias? I think so. Luis Arias. This is a blue, okay, a nice blue Ray Wave. Oh no, not a Ray Wave, blue lava. This is blue lava. The Ray Waves are just in blasters. I'll put that down because this penny sleeve bag is giving me a lot of trouble. There you go. That's our second number. Now I'm going to still support NASCAR here because take a look. This is we've got 1 autograph and 2 numbered cards. I'd say NASCAR in a box we get about 20 numbered cards. Okay, NASCAR I feel is where the value is. I think. Yeah, we've been doing NASCAR here on Whatnot for 2 years now, 3 years, almost going on 3 years. But we're just moving into baseball, and like I said, the new needs friends. So please follow as we're just getting started doing baseball. Dylan Cruz, as you can see, we got over 1,000 followers already just from NASCAR. Think about it. Bryce Turing, Altuve there from the Astros, Darren Baker for the Nationals. There's a refractor, Christian Walker. For the Astros. Alcantara. There's a Cubs rookie. Jonathan India. There's Juan Soto on the Mets. There, Chris B had the Mets. Juan Soto card. And James Wood. Here's a nice national card from the 1990 reprints. I don't know what you call them. Brendan Lowe for the Rays. Byron Buxton. There's a good shot. There's a good picture. Byron Buxton. Andre Capario. Louis De Santo. There's another rookie card. A Mets guy. And Cade Provic. Another rookie from the Orioles. All right, last few packs of a little warm-up box, our warm-up hobby box. Remember, the biggie is 2 boxes of hobby and 10 boxes of blasters. 12 boxes. That's the biggie. That's the biggie going on. This is just a warm-up, the single box. Just a little warm-up here. And take a look at, there's 19 spots left. And here is the last of our single box warm-up. We got Logan Webb to start that off. And then there's, Francisco Lindor for the Mets. This is a prism refractor. There's only about 4 of those per box. A regular refractor. Adrian Amador. Richard Fitz for the Red Sox, another rookie. I'll get all those rookies penny sleeve for you. Shane McCann, Rays, Stuart Berrios. There was our autograph. If you take a look right there in the fire, he was the autograph. A little Aaron Judd, all etched Aaron Judd. Julio Rodriguez. Sorry, I was checking the offers. Wyatt Langford. Little last pack magic here. How about Trevor Story? Mason Miller refractor. Valentine Belozo. I think I got that right. Who's a Marlins guy? Did I get that name right? Mackenzie Gore. Zebby Matthews. Rookie card Twins. And how about Brent Rooker? Oh, 2 cards, sorry. Thought that was the last card. Brent Rooker. And there's Josh Hader is our last card for that little warm-up, that little single box break. Let's take a look at what the biggies were in that one. We got the all-etched rookie. We'll keep that right here on camera so we can see what happened. We have Stuart Barrero. That's the autograph. Our numbered, the low number of the night, Louis Arias. That's the low number of the night. And here is a teal, David Festa. Let's start with a blaster box. Well, thanks everybody. Thank you, chat. Thanks for everything. Hey, I appreciate enjoying people. I appreciate meeting new people here. We got 10 blasters here. So how's everybody feeling here? Let's get some luck. Everybody get some good luck here. Let's get some good luck on these. Hey, Joey Cold Cuts, one of my favorite names ever. Thank you for being here. We just started. We finished the selling. Let me unpin that. So I had a clean view. Now remember what we're doing. We're just starting. We're starting. We're opening up a few blasters, and we'll get to the hobby. And I'll move a little quicker for than that first box. The first box we were just enjoying ourselves. Now remember what's coming up here. On these packs, we have the new one. These cards, I do not like that talk here. The Cubs. Yeah, my poor Cubs did not do too well against the Brewers, which, I mean, the top 2 teams are going at each other. I understand that, but yeah, that's like a little sad note. Oh, look at this. We got color coming in already. Ready? Brady Belloc. There is Jackson Merrill, Future Stars. And here we go. This is what we were looking for. Here is the Wave, the Septa. Okay. The Septa here. That's what we're looking at here. Christian Campbell. Tristan Cassis. We got Freddie Peralta. Oh, there's Yamamoto for the Dodgers. Here's another Septa, Michael McGreevy. For the Cardinals, that's a free Michael McGreevy. I'm going to point out that was a giveaway. Pedro Leon, a nice rookie. Here is a refractor. See, now that for Detroit. Plus, take a look. This is one of those negative refractors. Take a look at that color code. In a blaster, that's not too shabby. Okay, let me give a little shout out. Who's wait? What am I? Hold on. Am I backwards here? Oh, these are the ray waves. My fault. You're right. These are the ray waves. This is the, that's my fault. You're right. This is my first blaster box. I thought that was a negative one. That's the Septa. Okay. My fault. I was getting excited there for a second. How about a little Shohei? Take a look at Shohei on that one. Matt Olson. Here's a refractor. We got Alcantara for the Cubs. Chris Sale. Juan Soto. Here is another Septa. These Septas, though, that is a pretty nice, the sleeve on there. I would say the Henry Malloy, that is a nice. Okay, hold on. Did I miss that? Oh, wait. I did not see. I'm not paying attention here. I'm paying attention to too much other stuff going on there. That is a nice Cubs. Take a look at that. Okay, that's. Hold on. Let me take care of that. Adam, congrats. This is why the Cubs don't talk to these cards. These cards were talking bad about the Cubs today. Take a look. I do like that. I think that's going in the fire, right there. Okay. I do not believe. Here, I'm just investigating. I do not believe those are numbered, but there's a nice rookie card for you. We'll put that right there in the fire. What do you think? I kind of like that. I got to do a little research, a little bit more research here. This is the first hobby packs I've been opening. Thank you. Half Space, I appreciate the comments. I'm not one of those guys you can't tell to. You could always jump on in. McDermott there. Here is, I'm going to get these right now. I check my notes here. Okay. There's the Prism refractor. Will Warden for the Yankees. How about Shane Bieber? Power play Dylan Cruz. That's not too shabby. Okay, there's the Ray Wave. Okay. Brent Doyle. I'm not familiar with him. I thought that was Chris Bryant for a second there. Paul Skeens, the mustache. Okay. There's the Septa, Jackson Churio. Ryan McMahon. Suarez. Enrio Suarez. Here is another Ray Wave. Marco Luciano. Ben Rice for the Yankees. The Yashoda. Masataka Yashoda. That's for my accent. Greg Jones. Zilber Diaz. Corey Seager and Jung-Ho Lee to finish off that first blaster box. What do you think? That was a nice first hit. Nice first hit on that. That went inside there. Aspect, how do you feel on that? What is it called? The Lightboards? Is that what they're calling it? Okay, on those parallels. The Lightboards, yeah. That's I'm looking up my notes here. Okay. Oops, sorry, hit the camera. Looking up my notes on those. On the Lightboards. I'll do another break when the Megas come out too. I think they're coming out August 6th. Okay, so that'll come out next week. We'll do another break then. Maybe mix some Megas and some blaster boxes. That'll be fun. All right, let's keep going on these boxes. And then maybe we'll do 5, do a hobby, and then do 5 and do another hobby. We'll move quick. Mr. Cobb, there he is. Thanks for joining. We're just opening up some packs right now. Let's see. Good luck, everybody. How does Edgar Hernandez. Kyle Schwarber, the power player. Here's the Gavin Lux on the Ray Wave. Bo Bridget. Stack's a little big. Royce Lewis. There's Josh Lowe. Here's another Ray Wave. I always get this wrong. Shea Linger? That's that. I always get his name wrong. Wobolski. Justin Wobolski here on the on the LA. Yelich. Boo for the Brewers. Will Wagner. Xavier Edwards. Ty France. What else is coming up here? We want to cheat and look ahead. Louis Castillo. Colton Cowser here. Acepta. Pete Alonso. Shigano. Tomoyoki Shigano. Blake Blouse. How'd I do on that one? This is, I think this is a box hit. I think each box has one of these inside it on the prism. Brock Baldwin. Yeah, a little Freddie Freeman, one of my favorites. Tariq Skubal, an all etched. That's a little more on the little tougher pull. The all etched for I think you're getting only one or two of those. Sorry. Here's the Wave, Zach Wheeler. I'll get all those penny sleeves for you. Don't worry about that. Azuna. Marcelo Azuna. Brady Basso. Another rookie card. Gary Mitchell. Kota Senga. Tristan McKenzie on the Ray Wave. This one's a nice Mets guy. Louis Angel Acuna. Vince Pasquantino. Did I say that right? Pasquantino. Teoscar Hernandez. That's for the Dodgers. Rhett Lauder. Rookie card there. Here's a prism. Just a regular old refractor. Kinder Montero. And finish it up with a Septa Harrison Bader. Mr. Bader right there. And that's our box number 2. How we feeling so far? Is this feeling pretty nice? Hey, D. Murphy, thanks for being here. We're just opening up some blaster boxes to start off. How are you? Hopefully having a good day. You can watch the show. Well, we did do the selling already, but right now you didn't miss. We're only on the which box are we on? We're on the third box. The third box. Me personally, okay, I wish there was 4 packs with 7 cards per pack instead of 7 packs with 4 cards per pack. I'm thinking that's a lot of wrapping here. That's a lot of unopening. I would have liked just 4 packs with 7 cards. All right, don't forget to look for, like I said, we got some NASCARs next week, but also I'll put one more baseball together. I think I have about 3 or 4 more hobby boxes left. We've went through a couple cases as I'm learning about how all the bells and whistles work on whatnot. Vladimir Guerrero, power player. A Wave, Dansby Swanson. Shane Lingerer. How'd I do on that one? Give me a little phonics lesson. Byron Buxton. I think I'm going to go watch the A's. Okay. Langelier. Does that sound right? I got to watch some more. I got to watch some more baseball. I'm telling you, I'm doing a little research. Got to watch baseball. Logan Driscoll. Like I said, my boys do not watch baseball with me. They'll watch soccer. We were just talking about soccer. Here's a Ray Wave. Joel Musgrove. Samuel Edegary. Mookie Betts on the Septa. Jackson Merrill. Jack Kochinowiski. Anthony Santana, Rafael DeVries, the part. Should I go a little faster? What do you think? Do you think it's Christopher Morel? Do you think we should move a little faster there, D. Murphy? Or do you think I should go like Adley Rustschman, Corbin Carroll? I think a lot of for NASCAR, they want to see the cards. Zach Zenzo, Edgar Hernandez, Julio Rodriguez, an all etched. Salvador Perez on a wave. Brendan Donovan. Is that Stuart Barrero? This is a SEPTA. Just pause at the biggies at the top load. Bryce Harper there. Josh Lowe. Hunter Green for the wave. Adam Kofstein. Nick Gonzalez here. I know on the blasters they're a little Willie Adams. Noel here from the Guardians. Oh, well, there's a nice little color. I'm going to pause on that one. And it's Dansby Swanson, a little Cubs action there. Okay. We didn't do the hobby yet. We're still working on the hobby. This is the green wave on Dansby Swanson. Okay. It is number 9 out of 99. That's not too shabby. I could tell you the probability because I was a math guy here on the green wave. It's about 1 in 60, but it's about a case and a half. Number 10 out of 99. We're gonna look at all these Cubs. The Cubs are hitting as the second top loaded Cubs, and then one more. William Contreras on the SEPTA to finish there. The Cubs are hitting. We are on the fourth box. Here's the fourth prism box here. Not prism, the blaster. Fourth blaster box. We still got the 2 hobby boxes to go if people are still catching in. But 2 of the Cubs the 2 top loads are the Cubs. I can show all the top loads at the end. Just check, make sure there's nothing inside there. Yeah, NASCAR is usually, in fact, on a lot of NASCAR nights, especially like a Friday night, we do a 2-drink minimum. That's always a fun break. A little 2-drink minimum break for NASCAR. I don't know if you baseball people like something like that, but that's always a fun time. I have to drink whatever. You can be drinking Diet Coke. There's no judgment. Okay, everybody talks about their drink. I'm doing a huge NASCAR break on next Friday. Next Friday, not this Friday coming up. A huge NASCAR break. 2 cases of National Treasure and a half case of Donruss that just came out. So that Connor Zilic is the big guy. Okay, is the big guy. All right. Let's see what we got. Riley Green and Jackson Churio, this 1990. Andrew Vaughn, little wave there. DeVries. We got Sean Minea. Driscoll, Logan Driscoll, a rookie card. Connor Wong on the wave. I hit it down. We pulled a SVG. We pulled an SVG downtown. Zach Denzano. How about Daniel Schitterman, Bryce Harper for the Phillies, Jackson Merrill, Padres, Marco Luciano. That's a Giants guy. Donovan here. Seth Lugo on the Royals. Nick Gonzalez. Missing the card there. Jackson Kochanowski. How'd I do on that one? T. Hank, I'd love to see that. Send me a picture of that. I'd love to see that. Jung Lee Ho. M. Koffenstein. Willie Adams. And, I thought that was another green. Pete Crow Armstrong, there's the man. There's the Cubs guy. That's I'd save this one because that's definitely going to be the National League MVP. Luis De Los Santos. Aaron Nolan. Another SEPTA, Isaiah Collins. Logan Gilbert. Adley Rustschman. That's a biggie. Back in the day. Michael Hellman. A wave. Wave on that one. Max Musi. Alex Burleson. Garcia. We got Brandon Lockridge. That's a rookie. And hey, how about a little Jackson Cheerio? Here's a teal. Here's a teal out of 299. This one's numbered 151 out of 299. There are a couple nice numbers showing up here. I'm sorry, I can't move the Cubs out of the fire. We're just going to put him right here. We're going to put him right here on the second level because he's a Milwaukee guy. And then one more, Manny Machado to finish off there. Oh, T. Hank, thank you. Yeah, I got that. Let's do one more. Let's do one more blaster, and then we'll open up the hobby. And one of my kids are going to get a talking to. I don't know what they needed the box cutter for, but of course they didn't put it back. Take a box cutter and not put it back. Typical. I don't know if you guys have kids, but if you're watching on YouTube, like I said, if you're watching on YouTube, the bidding, we started at 7. We did a single box, a little fun single box random, and then we're filling up the buy it nows, and then we just finished around my time 9 o'clock. So we've just been opening up this for 20 minutes. Yeah, we started probably, I don't remember, probably around 8 o'clock. Because we did the single box, just as a warm-up, and then opened that. Okay, now on YouTube, I will post the single box, clean up all the selling and stuff like that on YouTube. Don't worry about that. We'll clean all that stuff up. And I will post this break and the single box break, so you can all take a look and watch that. All right, good luck. Box number 5. We got Tyler Stevenson, Mookie Betts for the Dodgers. How about Bobby Witt? That was another big rookie back in the day. Valentine Bellozo, a rookie. Emmanuel Class. I'll penny sleeve all the rookies. Don't worry about that. Roki Sasaki, Tyler France, a wave. Josh Hader. Logan Webb, a SEPTA Logan Webb. Jeremy Pena. Seth Lugo. Ian Happ for the Cubs. Luis Arias. Corbin Burns for SEPTA. Christian Yelich. Drew Romo. Yilder Diaz. One of my favorites, Schwellenbach. I love saying that name. Kerry Carpenter, Jackson Holiday, Future Stars. Insert. Trevor Story, if you're collecting the rainbow, you're going to need this one. Spencer Horwitz. Leo Jimenez. Harrison Bader. Darren Baker. Montero, here's a Kinder Montero rookie for the Tigers. DJ Hers. Kyle Schwarber. Cubs gave him away for nothing. Juan Soto. Carlos Nieves. Anthony Santander, and Cedric Mullins to finish off that box. All right, hey, thanks for being here so far. That was 5. I don't like tall stacks, so I'm gonna clean up a touch. Let's go with the hobby box. We'll do 5, and then we'll do a hobby box, and then we'll do 5 more, and then we'll do the other hobby box. We'll finish off with the hobby box. And if you have not followed yet, I would appreciate a little follow. Like I said, we're going to be doing a lot more baseball, just adding to all of our NASCAR stuff. But it's fun to add more stuff here. And if you enjoy what we do, as you notice, I'm not a howler and a screamer. I'm not going to be like, oh, my hands are shaking. Oh, I'm sweating. I'm going to go call 12 people in the room to go look at this. That's just not me. As you can see, I got clean lines here on my break. Okay, it's all about taking care of your cards and giving you good value. So that's my sales pitch, and then we could keep talking about baseball here. There we go. Let's open up. Let's go forward 4. All right, here's the bottom left. Garcia. Bryce Tedosio on the Septa. Acuna, there's Acuna on the 1990. Ben Rice, that's a nice rookie card. Alvarez, Nacho Alvarez. And there we go. Here's a sleeve for the Cardinals. Guess what? The NLB Central. The Central's showing up. Here's a Cardinals guy. This is a teal. $2.99. That's a free. That was the giveaway. The giveaway was the Cardinals. How about that? A nice freebie. Take a look. Congrats. A nice freebie for that one. Again, it's the Cardinals. I'm not putting that on the same level as the Cubs. I could show all those at the end. It gets kind of blurry in the background. Bryce Harper. Wheels, was that yours? I forgot who got the random. Corey Seager, Royce Lewis, Salvador Perez. Look at that back of the baseball card. Take a look at that. Salvador Perez sticking to the Royals. Gavin Lux. Henry Malloy. There's a nice rookie. Pete Alonso. There's some old-timers showing up. Reese Hines. Cedeno Rafaela. How'd I do that? Freddie Freeman. Oh, I thought that was the autograph. Joey Bart. And Ellie De La Cruz. Oh, one more. Jake Bloss. That was our autograph from the last one. Yeah. Hey, congrats, the Cardinals. That was a nice giveaway. We'll always do at least one giveaway. Okay. Always put together a giveaway. In fact, with NASCAR, we usually do about 5 or 6 giveaways. Because remember, NASCAR, we have to go with drivers. You know, there's no teams or anything like that. We do it by the driver. Whereas here, you're only getting 30 teams. There's only 30 things I got to sell here to open up some of the boxes. And hey, thanks everybody for selling. And I appreciate the sellout. I appreciate you. And if you want to send me a direct message, any thoughts? As we're just starting with baseball, if you've seen, hey, this breaker does this. There's a lot of good breakers here on whatnot. If you're seeing some that are doing something, I'd be happy to always listen. I'm not that guy you can't talk to. Bryce Harper, Fairbanks on the Septa. On the Prism. Volpe here, Future Stars, Tristan Kess, Nick Gonzalez, Connor Norby. There's the Miami rookie. I'm thinking he's going to be pretty good. Little Bryce Harper. If you think something's not in focus, anything like that, anything that would help. Pedro Leon, Willie Adams, Yordan Alvarez, Tyler O'Neill, Chris Sale. There's a former White Sox guy. Logan Gilbert, Jacob Wilson. That's the big A's rookie guy. Take a look at that picture. People are talking about him. All etched, Fernando Tatis, Will Warren, Alex Burleson, Otto Lopez, and Connor Wong. A Prism. Refractor Connor Wong. And how about Paul Skeens, the mustache? There's the biggie. Oh, okay. Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm Oh yeah. Well, as we open up more and more and more, I figured I've just picked up a couple cases at my local card. A couple cases of Chrome, and I'll get a couple cases of the Megas. So a couple hobby, couple blaster cases, and a couple Mega cases, and we're going to play around with those for a while. I looked at Finest. Now again, I've been opening up Topps Finest since 1993, the first year it came out. Those boxes are $450. I am shocked that those boxes are $450. Here we go. We got this half of the. We're still on the hobby box, and the autograph is still in play. The museum ones. The museum's pretty nice. It's a little different because for NASCAR, there's 5, 6 products that come out of here. Whereas you got 30, 40 different products. I got to really familiarize myself with those. All right, good luck, everybody. Here's the second half, and the autograph is still in play. Luis Severino, Arias. We got Shane McClanahan. Oh, sorry, I got to slow down here. I think I got a little shiny gold piece right there. Good luck, everybody. Clayton Kershaw, Jose Ramirez, and boom. Oh, Adley Rustschman. Take a look. Let me get the fresh penny sleeve. Very nice. Who had the Orioles? Let's give a little shout out. Very nice. Let me get that taken care of. I don't know. The Cubs are going to move over. Okay, we got Adley Rustschman. This is card number 48 out of 50. I know it's hard to see with all the sparkles there. The sparkles are kind of tough to see. How are we feeling there? That's nice. Yeah, I think, sorry Cubs, we're going to put Adley Rustschman right here. Adley Rustschman's going in the wall. There's a nice gold. $49 out of 50? It was 49 out of 50, right? Did I miss that? 49 out of 50, yep. Look back at it. What are we looking for, Tom? We'll put it right there. Very nice. Congrats. Congrats on that. All right, let's keep going. Tatis. We got Cody Bellinger. Jonathan India. Ryan Bliss. Lawrence Butler there. Blake Dunn. Byron Buxton. There's our autograph for the A's. Here's the Angels autograph. We're looking at Caden Dana. Anybody familiar? It's a pitcher. That's a pitcher. I'm not familiar. No number there for the Angels. Ooh, I don't know. That's going to go up here, but I don't know if that's going on the... We'll put it on the Wall of Fame. We'll put it right there on the wall. But Adley Rustschman's still staying in there for a low number out of 50. Austin Riley, Christopher Morel here. Sean Minea, Michael King. Here's a refractor. Luis Severino. Javier Sanoa. Tyler O'Neill. Shinneman. Paul Skeens. There's another mustache. We got River Ryan. Connor Wong here for the Red Sox. Manny Machado. Wyatt Langford. Marcus Simeon. Gavin Lux. Some of the bigger names. Oh, well. Take a look. Take a look. Hold on here. Hold on. Let me. Don't want to touch it too much. I want to say, this is why. This is where the luck happens. That's a nice New York card. How we feeling here? Take a look at the front. Who had the Yankees? This might replace who had the Yankees on here. Congrats. AL MVP. Oh, I could take a look at the probability of that. That is... Hey, congratulations on that. And don't worry, I'm going to get these all out to you tomorrow. You get shipping notifications tomorrow. That's not too bad. I think that might... should we put that out of the 50? Let me just slide Rustschman over there just to get him... maybe I need to expand my fire up there. Not too shabby box. That's a not too shabby a box here. Giancarlo Stanton, Waldrop, we got Tristan McKenzie, Brady Basso, Mackenzie Gore, more Mackenzie, Cole Rangan, Jose Altuve, Carlos Nieves, and James Wood. There's the rookie. There's the big rookie for us to finish off the hobby box. That was a nice hobby box. We had a few nice hits. The autograph, not too shabby, but that was pretty nice for the hobby box. Let's keep going with the blasters here. Hello, my friend. I got one of my sons are showing up. How are you?
Good.
We open up some baseball here.
Ooh, I see.
It's not Pokemon, but you'll be okay.
That's the other. That's the other.
Everything going okay?
Yeah.
All right. Well, then we're going to get back to baseball. Can you bring Matthew his back there?
Oh yeah.
Thanks for that. And close the door. I'll be up in a little bit.
Love you, Dad.
Gotta do tuck-ins. Hey, love you too, buddy. Good. They're coming around. See, unfortunately, okay, I would have really liked one kid liking baseball cards. Like I said, I've been putting the top set. I've been collecting top sets since. Okay, my first set is the oldest one I have is I'm working through 1967 is the set I'm working on right now. And they're like, did you get any Pokemon cards when we go to show? The Nationals are good. If everybody's going to the Nationals, I don't have a booth there, but I'm going to be showing up if you want to hang out. Jackson Merrill, let's keep going on this. Another Aaron Judd, not the big Aaron Judd that we put up there, but Henry Malloy, good rookie. Garrett Crochet. Michael McGreevy. Oh, missed one. Oh, another Aaron Judd. Back-to-back Judds. Bianco. Shapiro. There's Mike Trout. This is a big name blaster. Stuart Barrio. Nestor Cortez. Oh, I've got to grab these correctly. Jun Ho Lee. That's Jeff McNeil on the SEPTA. Zach Gallen, Trevor Story here. Matt Olson. It's the Prism Refractor. Jake Bloss. I gotta remember his name. We had an autograph of him. I said his name. Kyle Tucker in a Cubs uniform. Colby Mayo on the Fortune. Brandon Lockridge on the Wave on that one. Corbin Burns. Jake Bloss again. I'm going to look up how to pronounce that name. Mike Touchman. Zevi Matthews. Stuart Barrero. On a Wave on that one. Richard Fitz. Justin Verlander. Matt Shaw. Refractor. And, feel a little gold here. How about that from a blaster box? Brent Rooker. I agree. Very nice. Very nice. Hey, for a blaster box, we're doing pretty well. 2 gold in this break. We got 2 gold cards, and they're not even in the fire in the Wall of Fame. I'll put that on the Wall of Fame also. 2 gold cards already. 2 more. Julio Rodriguez and Luis Garcia. Like I said, it's all me. I am pure luck. Just letting you know. Being a computer guy, math guy, I know that's not the case, but I'm going to sell it. It's all about the hot hand. You got to ride the hot hand, so please follow. Now, this is the way the probability of the draw. The award-winning card is 24. Okay. I was going to look that up. I did not know how many there are. No, it does not have a number on it. The award-winning cards do not have any numbers. But it's out of 24, really. Wow. We're definitely, that's a good send. The bottom right corner. We can take a look at it. I gotta check my eyes. I gotta get the spectacles. Hold on. I will get the spectacles out. Is it supposed to be on the bottom right corner? All right, hold on here. Let me finish opening up these packs just to keep them on camera. And then we'll take a look. Could be. I gotta get the cheaters. Let me find my cheaters here. Give me 1 second. This is why I need a couple of assistants here. If anybody is living in the Chicago area, it's tough. NASCAR, we got pretty much lined up, but all right, I gotta get the cheaters. Gonna get the cheaters on here, and let's take a look. Oh, sorry, Adley Rustschman. We dropped Adley Rustschman. In the bottom right. Oh, okay. I see. Hold on. Let me see if I can get that. Good call, chat. There you go. Can you see it? 10 out of 24. There's one on eBay asking. Oh, wow. Is the half space? Is that yours? And would you get that in the random draw? Congrats. Very nice. That's wow. If you get $1,000, you're buying the drinks. 10 out of there you go. I could try to get a nice clear picture on camera. See, get the cheaters out here. Always got to use those. Well, that's definitely gonna. Aaron Judd too. Aaron Judd. It's a nice. We're definitely putting that back in the fire. Congratulations. Huh. Yeah, if anybody's going to Nationals, okay, I love to sit down and have a drink with you. I'll be there for a few days. And I don't have a booth or anything. Maybe that might be coming later. Like I said, I just retired. I just stopped working about a month and a half ago. And I'm not allowed to say retired. My wife told me I'm not allowed to say retired. Hey, thank you. Not expected, but appreciated. There's Chris Sale, Byron Buxton. We got Mike Burrow, Ronald Blanco, Bobby Wood here for the Royals. We're looking at Javier Irardi. I got Brendan Donovan on the wave. Ready? Anzoria. Francisco Lindor. Griffin Cannon. Cole Reagans. Anthony Volpe for New York. Little Mike Yastrzemski. Carl's my man, but that's his son. Blake Snells. Spencer Steer. A little Julio Rodriguez. We got Christian Campbell. Dylan Dillinger. Another nice rookie. That's a nice rookie name there. Fernando Tatis on the Fortune. Lindor. Here's a wave on Francisco Lindor. Marco Luciano. Connor Norby, rookie. A nice rookie card on the SEPTA. Carlos Carrera. JT Realmuto. Oh, here you go. Here is another wave. Sean Manaea. Brendan Lockridge. Francisco Alvarez. There's James Wood, refractor. Okay, you can see it. A nice solid refractor. And how about a blue wave? Jose Siri for the Mets. Chris B's here. 140 out of 150. These blasters are showing up. Take a look. The blasters are showing up. I will tell you that much. We'll put that over here. And two more to finish. Ty Frank and Jose Siri again. Very congrats. We do just a little cleanup here. We got 3 more blasters to go, and then we'll finish off with the hobby. And we're getting some nice products out of hobby. I think on Monday's break, we had Jace Young on a 50 autograph. So this is a nice case that we're working through here, I will say. How we feeling, chat? The gold, yeah, Aaron was here. The gold auto was pretty nice. Oh, Jace Young. So far, our only autograph here is Kane Dana. Now, here's what I gotta learn for all you YouTube video people out there. I gotta dub over that so I can sound intelligent if I put a little YouTube short together. Yeah, that's the thing I told myself I was going to learn. I didn't use much of that, like YouTube. I was not a Tweet Talk or InstaFace guy in my career, so I'm learning all about all these social media stuff. So you're going to see me. I'm going to go viral, me and Mr. Beast. Well, hey, Aaron, thank you. I appreciate that. Like I said, if you take a chance, there's always You'll be pleasantly surprised. I treat your cards like I treat my cards. Luis Severino, I know that's a line. I know people could say that, but you'll see. Tyler O'Neill, there's Jace Young. We had the autograph there. And fast. You'll get shipping notifications tomorrow. Okay? I love working, getting up at 5, getting these all packed and shipped to you. Mike Barros, how about Emmanuel Class, Lawrence Butler, Brent Rooker, and Luis Severino on the wave. Jackson Job. If you anybody want to tag United Sports Cards, we're on Tweet Talk, we're on InstaFace, we're on everywhere. I just set all those up. Brooks Lee, Power Planner. The power Max Fried on the wave. Mason Miller, Dylan Dingler, Mackenzie Gore, Matt Strom, Corey Seager on a Prism refractor. Adel Amador, Lane Thomas, Adam Meza, another Yastrzemski guy. Garrett Cole, Ryan Mountcastle on the Septa, Wyatt Langford, and Billy Cook, O'Neill Cruz, here a Ray Wave here. Thomas Seguis, Tyler Stevenson, Septa, Shane McKenzie, McClanahan, Junior Caminero on the Future Stars, Lawrence Butler, wave again, and Nolan Jones here for the Guardians. Oh, come on, 3 boxes. I don't want to. How we feeling there, chat? Hopefully pretty well. It's fun doing it. It's fun sitting there opening through these and showing and sharing with everybody. Like I said, I just got to learn about the baseball. We go pretty nice in NASCAR. And if you are a NASCAR person, remember, big NASCAR break next week Friday. 2 cases of National Treasure and a half case of the new release, 2025 Donruss. So that'll be fun. A lot of big hits going on going to be happening there. You obviously know National Treasure. Baseball National Treasure is the same. And I think NASCAR has a lot of good value. A lot of good value in NASCAR. But some people got some good value here. Hey, some nice value happening here. We got some nice hits going on. And thanks for taking a chance, because it's paying off for you. Like I said, the new, you'll see me all over here. The Judge card. Oh, there you go. Half. Massive card. Hey, wow. 1 out of, see, that's the stats I love to see. Darren Baker. Well, I'm definitely going to have to work on how to dub a video and talk over it. Vladimir Guerrero, Mason Wynn, wave, the Ray wave there. Turns, Chris Bassett, Juan Soto for the Mets. Here's another wave, another Mets. Jeff McNeil, Alcantara for the Cubs. Trey Sweeney for the Tigers on the Septa. Tariq Skubal, another Tigers, back-to-back Tigers. Andres Shapiro, Luis Garcia, Ryan Mountcastle, Garrett Crochet. That looks Septa. Looks kind of darker. Hunter Renfroe. Leo Jimenez. Chris Sale on the Prism. Brendan Lowe. Stephen Kwan. Mookie Betts. Oh, did I miss one? Hold on. I just want to get them all on camera. Mookie Betts. Here's a wave. Thomas Seguis. Kate Povich. Luis Angel Acuna. There's a nice Septa on Luis Hanya. Gleyber Torres, more Tigers love there. Cedric Mullins, a wave. Grant McCray, Zach Neto, Louis Roberts on the trading block. Brooks Lee, Kobe Mayo, Prism. I'm sorry, Refractor. Getting my Panini confused with Tops. Grant Holmes and Alex Bohm to finish off that one. let's do the last. Here's the last blaster. Again, thanks for joining. The last blaster happening right now. And a couple big ones. We still had 2 gold so far. So far, we're not done yet. We still got another hobby box open. We had 2 gold. And obviously the Aaron Judd MVP. 1 out of hobby packs. Okay, very nice. That's a nice pull. We're putting that up. That Jace Young, that's another one I'm going to try to get on. Going to work on that tomorrow for the videos. So don't forget, I haven't not put another baseball one out yet, but I will. Maybe the same thing. We'll do 2 boxes of hobby and 10 boxes of blasters, and then I'll probably do some blasters, a little mixer with blasters and the megas, just to get a variety in there. Jose Altuve, Tyler Gentry, Riley Green, DJ Hertz. There's Aaron Judd all over the place. We got so many Aaron Judd. Tristan McKenzie, Dylan Cease. There is Nacho Alvarez on the wave. Luis De La Soto. Gavin Lux. Yamamoto. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Kobe Mayo. This is another nice rookie, I think. For all you chasing the rookies out there, I think that's going to be a pretty good one. Christian Walker. Blake Dunn. Connor Wong. Connor Gillespie, back-to-back Connors. Connor Martinez, I'm just going to call everybody Connor. Hunter Fiducia, Tyler O'Neill, Fernando Tatis Jr., Spencer Horwitz on a refractor, O'Neill Cruz, Josh Naylor, Luis Severino, Deshaun Kersey, Alex Bergman, wave, on the Ray wave, Jackson Jobe, another Tigers rookie, Michael McGreevy, Septa, there is Lawrence Butler, Jose Ramirez, Otto Lopez, a Ray wave, and the last blaster is Mason Miller. And finish off with a hobby pack. Gonna have an autograph for sure. We had 2 autographs on Mondays. One of Monday's boxes had 2 autographs in it. That was rather enjoyable. That was a rather nice surprise. All right, how are we feeling? Now remember, if you're a guy, even if your guy's like, I don't know, just some obscure guy, and you're like, just send me a direct message. I know if you posted it in chat, I might miss it. I might miss the chat. There's a lot of stuff going on here. I gotta find a partner. There's a lot of stuff going on here during a show. It's tough doing it solo. Okay, so if anybody's living in the Chicago area, but for me, I'm having fun enjoying it. I hope you are too. How are we feeling, chat? Pretty happy? Pretty happy on some nice hits. Nothing. Let's do half a box and half a box. And thanks for the advice. I appreciate that also. It does help. But it's feeling really nice. And anybody going to Nationals? Am I making the trip? All right, let's do half a box. Good luck, everybody. He's feeling very nice. Riley Hoskins. Here's Jace Young on a nice prism refractor. More Aaron Judd love. Aaron Judd all over the place. Hayden Burnsong. Rio JT Remuto. There is Freddie Freeman, one of my favorites. Even though he is a Dodgers guy. Freddie Freeman. Let's see how we feel here. This is number 182 out of 199. Probably not going to move Judd, but that's yes, I believe the I do believe the our buybacks, I believe they are $40 for the Prisms. Brent Rooker, Nolan Jones, Shane Bieber, Daniel Shanahan, Vincent Pasquantino, Thomas Segis, Ryan McMahon, Manny Machado here. There's some color coming up. Jacob Wilson, 1990. Garrett Cole, Yoshida, Matsudaga Yoshida, Basso, Bryce Turing on the Future Stars, Aiden Amato. There's Shohei. Shohei Field. There's Shohei. Dylan Dingler, Garrett Mitchell, Prism. Refractor. Nico Horner, Jacob deGrom, Brent Rooker on the Prism. There's Aaron Judd again. A little Yankees action there. More Yankees. Jazz Chisholm, C.J. Abrams, Francisco Lindor. There's Austin Wells, Christian Mania, Sandy Alcantara, Griffin Conan, more Freddie Freeman, a Prism. Freddie Freeman, a refractor. I keep saying the Panini stuff. Miguel Andujar, Freddie Peralta, Spencer Steer, and Jose Ramirez. Oh, no, one more. Jose Ramirez, power player, and Castillo, Andre Dela Castillo for the Diamondbacks for that half box. Sorry, I missed that. So, okay, yeah, I think there is. I saw a post that says a player is not. If he's not projected, yeah, we'll have to see. Well, we all know that Pete Crow Armstrong is going to win when the Cubs go to the World Series, so I think we're good. American League, I don't know. We'll give it to Shohei again. No, he's in the National League. He's not in the Angels anymore. Ah! Wow, look at that. He's turning ugly. They won today. A pink. Wow, I was not. I was looking at chat. No looking ahead. No cheating. But there is a autograph coming. I think we're owed an autograph here. All right, here we go. Last stack of the break. Again, thanks for being here. Okay, thanks for being here. Should we cheat? Take a look. All right, we got Blake Snell to start us off. Matt Strahan, Logan Gilbert on a refractor, Miguel Vargas. Here we go. Here comes a green of J.P. Crawford out of 99. Okay. Take a look. Get all the top loaded for you. Take a look. How do we feel on J.P. Crawford? A nice green. It's not a wave. Is this the geometric? No, I think those are only in breaker box. Is this the wave? Doesn't look wavy. J.P. Crawford. We'll put that right here since the Wall of Fame is all filled up. I'll thumb through all those at the end for those of you that want to take a look or take a screenshot. Julio Rodriguez, Xander Bogart, George Kibbe, Leo Jimenez, Royce Lewis on a refractor, Hee-Sung Kim, rookie. There's more J.P. Crawford love. And there's our autograph. Detroit Tigers, Ty Madden, 2 out of 49. So it's a Prism autograph. Out of $4.99. Ty Madden. Thank you, Detroit. Got that in the random also. More Aaron Judd all over the place. Max McLean. Now, we always talk in NASCAR that the NASCAR drivers have to sign off on their card. I was wondering, what do you think? Did he sign off on that, or did they just take that picture? Josh Young for the Rangers. Ready? Pete Alonso on a refractor. Dustin Harris. Carlos Carrera. Gary Carpenter for the Tigers. Jose Ramirez. 1990 card. Nick York for the Pirates. Francisco Alvarez. Darren Baker. Alex Burleson. Brian Hayes for the Pirates. Trey Turner. Juan Soto. Some nice names showing up. Yamamoto. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. There's Ty Madden again. Not autographed, but that's his base card. Isaiah Kinnerfelli. Andres Shapiro. Adolfo Garcia. Refractor. And Brendan Nemo. Yu Darvish. There's Angel Martinez. And the Vladimir Guerrero. The last card of the night is Kumar Rocker. There's a nice rookie card for the Rangers. All right, let's just take a look. Okay, thanks everybody for joining the break. I do appreciate that. I'm just going to show all these ones I top loaded. There might be a couple more, but there's some nice variety here. And thanks everybody for joining in. And please follow if you have not followed. We'll save we had 2 gold Wheels card. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's all about trying to help. Here's one of the gold. Brent Rocker. Jackson Churio. This gold was numbered 19 out of 50. Jackson Churio. 151. Kane Dane. That was one of our autographs. Alex Burleson. The teal. Dansby Swanson. The Ray Wave out of 99. Okay. And Alcantara. Now this one is not numbered. I'm going to look again. I'll get the cheaters out. This one is not numbered. How do we feel on this one? I like that one. Ty Madden on a $4.99 his autograph. J.P. Crawford. Freddie Freeman was nice. Jose Siri. And here's some of the biggies. Adley Rustschman. Nice golden sparkle. This one was numbered 49 out of 50. And hey, take a look at this one. The AL MVP. Number 10 out of 24. There's a nice ending to the night.